on my da, on my da, on my da. Oh, jam on my feet, boom. Coffee, 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 coffee.
Orange 107.9. Orange Overdrive.
DJ Roll Done.
For the one corner there. Make a bang on say. Should they give it to me? I go find, I go put it to you. Now the one thing I'm wanting to do. I go give it to you.
Orange 107.9. Orange Overdrive.
Okay, so I mean, first of all, I would love to say a big shout out to Zakia's mom. So I mean, I learned Zakia's mom is dancing non-stop to the old teams back to back like that. I appreciate you, mommy. And of course, I appreciate you, Zakia. So about the schools and my mottos and shout outs, my brother Sami Mokom also came through with this one. He did Supercast, and of course the motto of Supercast is unity, truth and service. Big ups to all my bros who completed last 2 years, especially Ebony. Every cast G knows him. I appreciate you for also coming through as well. So ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Word on the Street. Okay, Word on the Street. We're bringing you all the trending news and hot gossip. I mean, locally and globally as well. So today, Didi's case got revisited, and I mean, what popped up in there is pretty shocking. So I've got two correspondents that will come through, and I mean, show us some love with that one over there. Orange 107.9. All right, so we're kicking it off right now with local news. A trending one as such. Okay, so of course, Captain Caesar is found wanting. Ladies and gentlemen, join the action right now on Facebook and YouTube. Orange 107.9, Orange 107.9 FM. Okay, yes, you heard me right. You heard me right. We are super loud and live right now on Facebook and YouTube. Kindly share the link. If you join the feed, kindly share the link. If you join the feed, it's very important you share the link. If you join the feed, very, very, very important. Okay. Okay. All right, so we're kicking it off with the Ajagraja conversation. Okay, so I mean, it was last 2 years, I believe, producer, right? That was last 2 years, yes. Captain Caesar had a thing with Ajagraja, and Ajagraja, as we know, came out and I mean, warned Captain Caesar, ransom. I wouldn't say curses, but of course, he made him understand that he was going to do a thing or two that is going to make him suffer in life. So, fast forward. Just recently, it's in the news that Captain Caesar is actually going through it. He's been sacked from the house by the white lady. According to him, they are not married, but of course, they have a child. So he's been sacked, and the reason for him being getting sacked, ladies and gentlemen. So this woman, Captain Caesar, as we know, does nothing in the US. His own is to be home and be supporting the woman with the chores in the house and all that. Yeah, chores in the house and all that. So Captain Caesar was told by this white woman to wash the utensils and I mean keep the house tidy, but Captain Caesar failed to do that. Whilst he was busy on live, I'm talking about TikTok live, addressing the issues of the TGMAs and what have you. So the wife got back to the house and I mean found out that the man didn't do the chores. So he said, okay, since you've grown wings and you don't want to, I mean, do chores that are given to you, the only thing that you are good for, please pack your things and move out of that house. So yes, Captain Caesar is found wanting. Of course, we've seen videos of him coming on live, begging for funds, begging for arms here or there. So Ajagraja came through, and the bigger person he always is, offered to send some money Caesar's way, Captain Caesar's way, and Captain Caesar confirmed in a recent video that he's received that money from Ajagraja. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Ajagraja on the issue of Captain Caesar.
It is what my former boom, so we have more. We donate 500 pounds a month. And to be a conqueror for so being 500 pounds. So we Ghana has he. Now we beat me and discarded the amount. 500 pounds is about 8,000, some more 10,000 Ghana cedis. Almost the sun in our own family, never pay hotel for that. And no interest in the new some. And no interest in the and I know interest some previous when me and you are a bear said it. I said was bar from Bobby, Yam one. But then won't say what's the possum.
Interesting. So Ajagraja with that, I mean, he is helping all right, but there is still a warning to, I mean, that help he is giving to Captain Caesar. Or say, I'm sending you that money, all right, but I don't interest still na me pe wasama na me do me town pa made you money still. So yes, Captain Caesar was on live with most of the influencers talking about the TikTokers, Medea and what have you, and Captain Caesar had this to say. Okay, this is a time to stand together. I mean, all of the TikTokers are saying this, to stand together for Captain Caesar. But I mean, most of the people out there are also saying that knowing Captain Caesar, it might be sentence, okay? They feel like he's not being truthful, or probably he's got a plan because he wants to grow the new TikTok account because they banned the old one. It's a whole lot. People are in, doubts because they kind of feel like Captain Caesar is actually playing this time around. But of course, he had this to say on the TikTok Live.
There's open day.
Please, because I was in Branya Mebo 28. 28 so they are nearly 10, 11, 14 days, 28. And Sana, your free be cancel for 9 days. Mama Medaya and no dear, Chesabai, Mamma, the intimate human, and the 20th, I made 20th, and some say Hanums are to 20. I need to pay like nearly 800, 900. You understand? Pounds. And Sana, Metia 20. And yes, I say, be a make a bit double, think a crana on one in them one time night. As Bonizo short time, almost been hospital. It's not available until Macrebia may no make a comment through Fiebina, Quota Set in a moody Nipia, will be a main time, will be a Sentinel comes to me a private renting. Send you a council and stressing me a private renting. You crown a high you understand? You're not leasing me hard one before the main time coming to me self apartment. You understand? My dear, the one just my dear cramming enough to so pay and be controlling which so far to my dear. Tina Madia so can't me one of sending the video and evidence. And he say, Mobisi Council will give you a hotel. And he say, my dear, see Embra Life Notes and other for the which my abuan, my abuan.
Okay, so I mean that's Captain Caesar telling or narrating how the whole thing happened, and I mean how things are actually going for him wherever he is right now. So of course, moving on right now, ladies and gentlemen on the show, there was an attempt to kidnap a crypto mogul. Yes, a man that deals in bitcoins and cryptocurrency, and of course he is well known. He is one rich guy in France. So I mean, some gang, I could say, was seen trying to kidnap the daughter of this business mogul, and God being so good, the husband was present, and some people were also around daylight. Remember, this was done daylight, broad daylight. People came to her rescue, and kidnappers, ran away. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the footage of that. This happened in France just yesterday. Okay, so let's go take a look at that right now on the show. Producer, let's do this. Just look at how they are hitting. I don't know what it is that they are hitting hard on the head of the husband, though. Hey, some more. Ladies and gentlemen, join the action live on Facebook, Orange 107.9 FM. So if it wasn't for the husband, come on in the call you. Producer, run it back one more time. Hey! Okay, so that's the CEO of crypto, the crypto CEO's daughter. Interesting. Wow. I don't know what it is that they were hitting the husband. I don't know. We're prayer. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, moving on right now. Let's circle back to local news. Afia Schwarzenegger is found wanted. A young girl, a young TikToker, a young influencer, has really given it to Afia Schwarzenegger for coming out and body shaming a female that was seen showing her breasts, okay, in a dress on the TGMA red carpet. And of course, according to her, she is disgusted by the way Afia Schwarzenegger handled the situation and how he criticized that particular woman. She feels she body shamed that woman, and of course how she went about it. She's not happy at all. This is the influencer giving it to Afia Schwarzenegger back to back like that.
When I was growing up, this lady used to be one of the very few women I looked up to. I looked up to her because she's very confident, very outspoken. She's one of the few women who gave me that sense of you can, that kind of vibe, and I admired her so much for so long. Even though almost everything that she said, everybody had something bad to say. I was having a different perspective. But as I grew older, It's like her taste of fame shot from her asshole to her head, and I don't know. She just lost the plot instantly. Recently, every time that she comes on, she wants attention so bad. She wants. I don't know, but she has no sense of self-respect. She has zero boundaries. She doesn't respect herself. She's not decent. She is just. Oh, you're crusty. I just came across her.
Okay, so we can play all of that. She really gave it a Fiasa's nigga. Trust me, from back to back like that. Yeah, that kid is bold, producer. She's really bold. I mean, I was like, hey. I don't know how Afia is going to respond to this, but I know Afia Schwarzenegger is definitely going to come back for this little girl. Because, I mean, hey. She's bold. She's bold, I must say. She's really bold. Okay, so not too long ago, I beg your pardon, T.I., the American rapper T.I., was found on stage with the daughter. They performed together about some years ago, but they did that just recently over the weekend at a show, and it was a beautiful scene. T.I. and the daughter performing together. They have a song together, though. I mean, at her early age, I mean, she did a song with her dad, and they're performing that together on a beautiful stage. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the action right now. Orange 107.9 FM on Facebook. The daughter is all grown now. She's all grown now. Beautiful season, I say. Beautiful season, I say. So, I mean, she was singing a part of. I forgot the. So she was singing a part of. And it was beautiful. They've done it together before, and they did it again. So this was almost like. There's a name for that. They performed that same performance again. Okay, but there's a name for it. It's got a name. Okay, so moving on real quick over here. There is the conversation about Diddy, Sean Combs. Yes, P. Diddy. They revisited his case. I mean, in court yesterday, and they did same today. So I mean, the case ran from yesterday through to today, and I've got a correspondent that's got a lot to say about what happened over there. And of course, let's go do the first one from my very good friend in the US of A. And of course, you see, Sean Combs' ex, okay, his ex was brought to the stand today, and she had a whole lot to say. So they showed pictures of men that were present at the free cuffs. Most of the free cuffs he did, yes. And I mean, she was to identify them. Ladies and gentlemen, I heard there were pictures of a whole lot of artists that we admire, yes, and actors that we admire. But you know what, yeah? Let's go to the correspondent and get things done proper right now. Orange Overdrive.
I was in the courtroom where this trial is taking place, and I was sitting right behind Cassie Ventura's husband, and I watched him as he sort of glared at Sean Combs at times, especially during the period of time where the prosecution showed photos of 13 different races, predominantly black men. These are all men that Cassie was able to identify in terms of where these freak-offs took place from cities like LA, Miami, New York, Las Vegas, I can only imagine how painful it must be to sit there and listen to that regarding your wife, regarding the number of people that she had sex with because of these Something else worth noting is that continues to say this was all about what Sean Combs wanted. So today she mentioned that she primarily reached out to the escorts. That was her job. That was her job. expected her. We'll of course have more. We'll of course have more that's still happening right now. Inside federal court.
Okay, so yeah, the case is ongoing as we speak, and I mean there's a whole lot to it. Of course, I've got that male correspondent with this one coming through right now. Cassie had this to say.
Cassie said Diddy made her do freak-offs with a freaking UTI and sores all on her tongue and all in her mouth, y'all. Yes, she said they had a 4-day freak-off that lasted for hours each day, to the point to where when the freak-off was over with, her mouth was filled with so many sores, her vagina was burning. She said her vagina was burning during some of the days of the freak-off, y'all. She said she had to sit there and endure that on top of having a UTI, sores in your mouth. She also was on her cycle.
I mean, it's sickening though. And this is just, the first witness. Just imagine when the others also mount that stage. Okay, of course. So I heard one of the witnesses is found missing. Okay, a female witness is found missing, and of course, it's actually one of the biggest cases right now concerning this Didi brouhaha in the US of A. So the jury and of course the judges, lawyers on this case are super worried. And America is praying they find this female witness alive. Of course, they know what these people can do. It is quite a worry over there. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for Word on the Street today. Of course, we've had an amazing one. And of course, I've got some birthday wishes coming through right now. I'll do justice to that real quick. Of course, Wale came through. Wale. Thank you very much, Wale. Yes, I was searching. Also, Rihanna, when you're rough. Yeah, I know a free singing. So yes, it was sung by Rihanna. Thank you very much, Wale. The TI performance with the daughter. Yeah, that was sung by, the part was sung by Rihanna. Thank you very much, Wale. I appreciate you for that. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, some birthday wishes right about now. Let me do justice to that real quick, okay? It's very important we pay attention to most of the birthdays that come through. These are listeners, these are cherished listeners, and we love them. Okay, so today is the birthday of Chairman Kofi of Sunyane Bus Station, okay? Chairman Kofi of Sunyane Bus Station. Producer, I hope you got that right. Okay, so producer, since you have that image up, let's do that one and go back to doing the Chairman Kofi's own. Okay, are we good? All right, so as producer is working on getting the image right, you've worked hard all month, and now it's time for the reward. Jumi understands that, which is why we're bringing you the payday sales with deals you truly deserve. Find incredible savings on all your favorites, but hurry, these deserve worthy deals won't stick around forever. You need to look sharp, okay? Download the Jumia app now and start shopping. Whatever you need, just Jumia it. Call Jumia right now on 0302 742 642. Jumia, your everyday delivered. And of course, you should know by now that ABSA is here for your good and for the best. So let me plug you right now to the ABSA Ashio account. The ABSA Ashio account isn't just a banking product, it's a chance to have more that you expect. ABSA Ashio account gives you domestic and commercial accident insurance cover, hospitalization benefits, permanent disability benefits, debt cover, and a bundle of essential banking services, all for a single fee. No multiple payment, just one fee for everything. Want more? Of course you do. I know you do, because more is always better. So, if you do indeed want more, simply sign up with APSA today. Your story matters, APSA. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, let me put some monies in your pocket right now. It's very important, all right? So, if you're not working but want to start a business, don't let money stop you. With just your Ghana card, you can get a loan to turn your ideas into reality. Already running a business, need more capital, or are you a salary worker looking for extra funds? Bill offers fast and easy loans with no collateral, no deposit, and no susu savings required. Wherever you are, whatever you need, Bills makes it happen. Call Bills Microcredit today on 0596920833 or 0302 200 390. Okay, terms and conditions apply. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, we're doing this right now. Okay, so sending lots of love and happy blessed birthday to Chairman Kofi of Sunyane Bus Station at the Shaman. Okay, this is coming from Mr. Roger Kesse. Okay, Mr. Roger Kesse and the entire team over there. And of course, you should know that it is super amazing. There's a lot of love coming from the Overdrive team as well. Have a blissful birthday. May God continue to bless you and lift you from grace to grace. Have a blissful one out there, Chairman Kofi. Okay, so we're doing another birthday wish right about now. And of course, it is the birthday of okay. Yes. So, ladies and gentlemen, I mean, the second birthday wish is actually going out to Engineer Rajab. Okay? Engineer Rajab. It is your birthday today. Of course, Engineer Rajab is an ardent listener of the show. We sincerely appreciate you for always coming through and supporting us from afar. Okay? Engineer Rajab, blessed birthday. This is coming from the entire team of the Overdrive, and of course, especially from DJ Wardam. Blessed birthday, Engineer Rajab. You are all the way inside of Canada, right? Yeah, Canada. Blessed birthday. May God continue to bless you, lift you from grace to grace. Have a blessed one out there. We appreciate you, Engineer Rajab. Okay. So, of course, we've got this endorsement. It's very important because, I mean, I simply admire and appreciate this woman in question. Okay.
Overdrive.
Okay, so there is an ongoing election at Ghana Baptist University College of Buakwa. Okay, there is an ongoing election, and of course, it is very important I let the people understand that they need to look no further than to vote for Ruth Owusu as SRC president. As the SRC president, I know what she is about and I know what she can do. Okay, she is a woman of virtue, and of course, she's got abundance of knowledge, and her courage alone is going to help. Okay, keep things and get things into shape. So, if you are voting for any other candidate, I should tell you, you are making a great mistake. Go there and vote for Ruth Owusu as SRC president. All right, let's do this well and let's do this proper. Okay, the campaign is clear. Vote for Ruth Owusu. Vote for integrity. Vote for greatness. Nice one over there. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go for a quick breather and circle back to great content still coming your way on here. Don't touch your dial. We're coming right now.
Discover new horizons with Family Dream X.